Just lost my quad, and yeah, not good. All right, guys, I need to pack it up and actually go find my quad. Quad definitely went down a ways out there. Let's go find this quad, huh? All right, guys. All right, guys, it looks like my GoPro's about to die, so I'm gonna use this app here that I've got. Location right there, 434 feet away. I'm gonna take this this GPS coordinates and maybe plug it in. I don't know. Let me see how this works here. I'm gonna kind of walk towards where my drone was. See if I can't find out what's up. It's way up there. I don't know what's going on. That's the first time I've ever had a failsafe. I did crash it at the silos a few days ago, so I don't know if something I did at the silos caused it to mess up, but yeah, that drone's gone. And I'm hoping that this Ruko Scan Me app can find my drone, because if not, then I am kind of screwed. Let's see if we can find this thing. It does have a location on here. All right, guys, I was actually able to just recover it. It was down here in this ditch, and my RC link didn't even try to come back until I was like right up on it. So I don't know what's going on with this antenna, but I think something's going on with this receiver or something here. I'm really glad I had my remote ID on here today, because if I didn't, then this thing would be a goner for sure. What is up, guys? So we just got back from the field, and as you guys seen in that video, I was able to actually use my remote ID module to actually track down my drone, which is a super handy additional feature that you can have when running one. As a Part 107 pilot, you know, I have to be in compliance, and so far, looking out across the spectrum, there's a few options, and this one comes in at a very reasonable price that makes it very affordable for me to actually be in compliance. I know not everybody out there is going to want to run it in a freestyle rig, but for me, I have been able to use it on different shoots, and it has been very easy to set up and to utilize. What comes in the box with your actual Ruko device, this is the R111. It comes with a strap, which is very handy, a USB-C charging cord, 8 zip ties, 2 double-sided sticky tapes, and 2 Velcro pads that you can use. And what I did is I actually used the device on my Orca, and I strapped it to the battery strap, and I used this guy right here, and I put it right across, and it works great. I had some crashes, held up no problem. I did double zip tie it just to make sure it was extra secure. I can take that on and off as needed just by basically undoing the strap. I did shorten the strap myself, but you just pull down and it releases. This thing right here weighs 13.5 grams, and it is 1.3 inches long, 1.1 inches wide, and 0.5 inches thick. And it has a charge cycle of about 40 minutes, and that will get you a run time of approximately 5 hours. This thing will broadcast out anywhere between
500 to 800 meters. So if you go down, you can always track your quad by walking in the direction that you went down, and you should be able to pick it up with your Bluetooth on the Ruko scanner app on your phone. And this thing runs on Bluetooth. The cost of it is $39.99 on the Ruko site. I do believe that there is 5% or $5 off right now if you copy the coupon code of RID5. I have been using this and I've been very pleased with it to date. And so far, things are working pretty good. It's very easy to set up. And I will do a on-screen tutorial on how to set up the Ruko scanner and set up and pair the actual Ruko device in the scanner app. So to get up and running, you're going to need to register this device. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go over to the website right here that you're going to want to pull up. It's FAA.access.faa.gov. You're going to log in, and once you're logged in, you're going to make sure you agree. And if you haven't already set up a drone owner and pilot section, you would hit add service, but we're already in here, so we're going to go to the drone owners and pilots dashboard. And once you're in here, it's going to show you what devices that you actually have to manage. And you're going to click manage device inventory. And then what you're going to do is you're going to actually add a device. And once you add the device, you're going to click, does your drone broadcast FAA remote ID? You're going to click yes. UAS type, remote ID broadcast module. US manufacturer, you're going to click Ruko. Then you're going to click the remote serial ID number that was on that device. Then you're going to nickname it. And I nicknamed it the same as like the last three digits of the actual thing. So like that. And then I put the model number is a R111. And then you put your serial number to match. And that's the remote ID serial number. You hit add device. And once you hit add device, you're going to go ahead and click done. And it's going to add it to your cart right here. And once you check out, it's going to cost you a total of $5. This is for a Part 107. I'm not for sure if there's a cost for doing the free version for just a hobbyist. I don't believe there is, but don't quote me on that. So you're going to check out, and then you're going to get emailed actual remote ID registration number for this device. It's the FAA number that is assigned to this device. Once you go ahead and complete that, they'll send you the email. You'll be good to go. So you're going to open up your instruction manual, and you're going to scan either the Android or iOS version to download the Ruko scanner app. All right, so now what we're going to do is jump into the Ruko scanner app. We're going to power on our device for 3 seconds, and the lights will flash back and forth. Then we're going to hit the setting button, which is right next to it to the right, and we're going to hold that for 3 seconds. And then what's going to happen is that device, the registration number is going to pop up on the screen, and you're going to actually click that. It is going to jump into this registration area here, and the FAA drone zone number will be entered right here. My operating ID would be my Part 107 number. Then the aircraft model, I'm running like a Orca plus the weight. And then this is going to be multi-rotor. And then you're going to hit save. From this point, you're going to actually power off the unit. And then you're going to go back. And that saves the information. It'll start broadcasting, and you look for drones around. Click the drones around. It's going to open up the map. And it's going to be showing you the device and what's going on. And you can actually click the device detail, and it'll have the status of everything that's going on right here. It'll have your operator ID. It'll have all your different information. Mine is not connected to the satellites yet because I'm inside the house. So Once this all populates, you'll be good to go. And I'll show you that how that works in detail from out in the field. All right, guys, so we're back out in the field today. And what I have done is I went ahead and powered up my Ruko device on my drone and opened up the Ruko scanner app and went ahead and I'm going to look for drones around. It has picked up my drone. I'm going to click the details and swipe up and we can see that it's connected, it's populated. We haven't taken off yet, so there's no information as far as the operator other than my ID. So we're going to go ahead and fly it out a little ways, then show you how I would use the app to actually track the device down like I had to the other day up in the mountains over there. This thing has a range on it, and once you get out of the Bluetooth range, what happens is that basically it stops updating. So you kind of have to have an idea of which direction the drone was in before it lost reception, and walk towards that direction. And then once it reconnects with your scanner app, then basically it'll take you right to it. You just walk and it updates your point all the way to the actual drone. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is show you an example of that. And if you guys are looking for a remote ID module, I would really appreciate it if you guys would click the link right here and hit up Ruko, and you can pick up one for $39.99 and it helps your boy out. So I appreciate you guys, and let's go ahead and get into this. And then we're gonna send it across the field, and then we are going to walk over there and retrieve our drone. Man, this quad is so smooth, even in this crazy wind. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and set it down. And what we've got is we've got our app here opened up. It says that 487 feet away, we know the direction in which we went. All right, but we're just gonna go ahead and kind of walk on through here. And so it says that our drone is over there to the right. What we're gonna do is hope that this thing kind of actually picks up and starts guiding us right to where we need to go. So we're heading towards it, where it thinks it's at. Hasn't started updating or anything. So if we go over here to the actual dot, it's not there. We know that's not there. So we're gonna go ahead, click the back space here, refresh, hit this guy. And it just updated. And it's telling me I'm 19, 17, 16, 15, and there she is. The trick is the Bluetooth has to be connected to the device, and once it gets past a range, then you see it stopped updating. So I'm not really, exactly for sure about this device when it comes to tracking your drone down
if it does go down, but it does make you compliant. I guess we can give it another try and see what happens. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do I'm going to set this thing on my bag here where it's broadcasting. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and walk away from the device. And I'll have myself in view. And we're going to see how far I can get before it loses update ability. So it says that I'm 3 foot, 1 foot, 10 foot, 13, 14. It's still updating. We're gonna see how far we can go before it stops picking up. It's still picking up. So you see it. It shows it's over there, right here. This little dot, right? That's where it shows. See if we can go a little further. See how far we can get. I don't see it updating anymore. Oh, 300, 298, 306. I'm way over here and start heading back. I just want to kind of see. So I'm right here and it's right here. And so if we turn ourselves around, that's pretty much how we are. We're going to go ahead and walk to it and we're going to see. As we're walking towards it, it should start changing the distance. Yep. Here we go. Distance from me. 283, 274, 271. Distance is closing in. All right. Closing in. I don't know if you guys actually saw how far I made it out there or not. All right, guys. So as you guys seen in that example right there, the thing does have its limitations. It's designed to basically make us compliant with RID, which is broadcasting your signal out there for a certain range. If you get outside of that, you know, of the capabilities of your phone per se, as far as the Bluetooth capabilities go, then you're not going to be able to pick up that information that's being broadcast from that module. But if you happen to know the direction where you went down and you get within range, it will basically walk you right to the drone. I just want to say thank you to Ruko for giving me the opportunity to actually review your product. And like I said before, they're on sale right now for $39.99. If you guys are interested, hit that link down below. I appreciate you guys. Keep it fly and keep it in the sky. Drone Poison out.